This is NWA 941, and today we're going to do the review of the United Express Bombardier Q-400. I know I've been gone for a little while. Just been really busy with work, constantly working. You got to make money somehow nowadays, but I still love the aviation hobby. Still on airliners.net, jetphotos.net. Still watching as many aviation videos as I can. Still doing research, and still have a passion for aviation. Most likely I'll try to go to flight attendant school in a few years, or do something maybe like be a ramp agent. I still love aviation, so don't think I've forgotten. I've been really working, so I don't get to do as much vids as I used to. But I still collect, and I still love it. Still pay attention to my airport. Still constantly changing stuff. So now I'm back. First, I just want to give a special thanks to Gemini 2011. He makes great videos, constantly putting out great material. He has great models. He's just a cool guy, great guy. He has American Airlines hubs, kind of based off of Dallas. Pretty much is Dallas, like a small mock-up. Um, he's just a cool guy, so make sure you follow him, follow his videos, subscribe, comment, watch him, and special thanks to him because he's always supporting me and showing my videos a lot of support and love. So check him out, guys. But first, I just want to say thank you for all my subscribers, all my viewers, fans, everybody. I don't get to do shout outs as much as I used to because I don't see all the comments. Some reason YouTube doesn't let me see as much comments, and I only see a few. So a lot of times, by the time you've asked for comments, I never see it. So the best way to get in touch with me is through a direct message. Just send me a message in my inbox, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So, but I'm not always on, guys. But I'm on my phone, so just send me a message to there. But today I'll show you the Q400. This is a Gemini Jets model. I actually ordered this along with the Herp 1500 floodlights. Thought it would go real good with my airport. Unfortunately, they were out of stock. I ordered it from Airplane Superstore, and most of the time they have everything. And the woman there, she's a great lady. She really hooks me up a lot of times. She'll do stuff like speed up shipping or whatever. They're great. Customer service is great. And so unfortunately it was out of stock. So I pretty much exchanged it for another pack of accessories. I've showed you that before, so I'm not going to show you that again, but I'll show you where I put everything. And this is just a good looking model. Unfortunately, I feel like it's not as detailed as the last one, and you can see the difference in between the last one, the Q400, and or the United Express and the Continental Express before the merger. I have that right here, and I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you the models right here. So this is the United right here. It sits a lot lower than the other one. I'll show you a little closer. It sits lower. Props pretty much the same. The difference is, say this would be probably what it would look like if it didn't have a lot of fuel, didn't have passengers. This is what it would look like if it was fully loaded with fuel, passengers, etc., etc. So I'm going to put them nose to nose, and you can see pretty much the windows, the detail is just not the same. And in my opinion, the last one had a lot more detail in it. First one, if you can see the Sky Team logo at the front of the plane. This one doesn't even have the Star Alliance. I'm not sure if the real one has a Star Alliance logo, but it's clearly different. Registration on this is going to be N354NG, and the other one is N188WO. And I would assume this aircraft is operated by Colgan. They do the majority of operations with the Q400 for United Express. And it's just a clear difference. See how much it sits low. Even the landing gear is not even, in my opinion, it's not as detailed. I like the model, and I'm not going to say I'm disappointed, but it's just the lack of, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I'm going to show you tail to tail, and you can see how much lower it is. So you can see how one sits higher, and that's the older model. And I'll flip them over very lightly like that, and now you can see that, and now you can see this one. And something about this one, the Gemini Jets logo is not complete. It's kind of scratched. I know on Gemini Jets 2011 he did the same review, and his model actually was missing one of the tires on the main gear. So it's unfortunate, but what can you do? Still a good model. And I'd still recommend anybody to get it. Only reason I got this one is because once I try to keep my airport realistic, and so once a model goes out of in real life, maybe it's repainted or a merger or something happens, I will get the new model. So here's a nose shot of both models, and you can really compare them now. So, but it's like I said, it's a good model. You know, this is a 2012 release. The other one was a 2011 release. So, but that's the model. It has rolling gear, and also upcoming my videos. I can't wait. I have the first IL-96. It's going to be a Phoenix model. It's going to be out probably next month. I can't wait to get it. And the operator is going to be Roycia, or Russian State Transport, which is owned by Aeroflot. The other option was Aeroflot. I started to get that, but I was thinking it would look more realistic with my airport. Maybe you could use it as a Russian VIP transport for a summit or something like that. And I'm going to put it at the remote stand. So that's what's in the works for me next. Also, I'll probably be getting, I was thinking about getting the Southwest 737-800. Maybe, maybe not, but I'm for sure going to get the Delta Connection Embraer 170. So, and that's going to be a Herpa model, 1/400 scale. It's going to be pretty much the first U.S. carrier in a 1/400 scale for E-Jet. So, can't wait for that. I'm going to show you a quick review of my airport, quick video. We're going to get started. I'm going to show you my cargo ramp. We have the Air China cargo pushback, getting ready to take off, get on the ramp. Right now it's going to be Southeast Asia departures, Evergreen International, FedEx 752, that's the MD-11. That's a rare model. That's one of my prized possessions. Love that plane right there, if you can see that. Love that model. UPS 763. Spirit pushing back. This is my currently legacy carriers and low cost carriers. I'll probably get an American sometime soon. Just depends on what I can get. Hangar is still the same. So check this out. We have an old 767 in there. We have the 752 at Sky. Both of the Delta is getting maintenance. They're hooking up the tug. Check this out. I have two 767 engines, some landing gear, some pieces, so it looks like a hangar. It's real realistic. Alaska 738. Alaska code shares with Delta, so why not? It looks good. Delta can fix 737s. They have the 700 and 800 series, so that looks pretty good with the tow bar hooked up. That's probably one of my favorite models also. My international terminal, main terminal hasn't changed. British Airways 744, Lufthansa 333, Turkish 333, Air France 340, Delta 8330, Delta 763, and I don't know if I should call them a cleaner, because cleaning trucks also look like catering trucks with the scissor lift, or I should call them a caterer. So it's whatever. I have two guys right here. This is my 747 gate. That's where it mainly parks. Delta A777 LR, excuse me. I just love the way this looks right here at this corner gate. As you can see, I got this guy right here, and he's loading it up. If I can zoom in on it, he's at the cargo hold. You can see him. Got a fuel truck. Cargo pallets going up. Pilot doing his walk around, his pre-flight check-in. You can just see the size comparison. It's amazing. People are Herpa 1/400 scale, so they look pretty good. They look pretty good. I like them. And Herpa makes a lot of good accessories, so I advise anybody to get what you can. Floodlights, catering vehicles, de-icing trucks, tugs. Herpa makes a lot of good accessories. Then I'll show you right here, Delta 752. This is an international model, former TWA aircraft. And this is actually going to be headed for one of its international flights. See the guy, another guy, he's actually going to be a caterer. Another pilot doing his walk around. Delta 738, pilot doing his walk around. It's being loaded up. Some vacant gates. I actually had a 757 at that one, the far left one, I believe. No, actually I had them right here, 757, 300. See the catering trucks, that's where it is. Right here was a 737, 700. No, actually they were right there. And I had the A319 at one of those gates. So you got your Aeromexico, another SkyTeam carrier. And this one right here, I love the way it looks. The Delta A319 at the remote stand. And this right here, Delta does charters, basketball charters. We'll call it basketball charter, or just say it's on the hard stand. And we that's how it looks. So that's the A319 at the stand, and it has it just got pushed there. Has the APU up to it. Allegiant 752. Catering truck up to it. These are some charters right here. Both of these Allegiant charters. Actually, the MD-80 is going to be headed to Vegas. This one is just it just had some maintenance being done, or we'll come up with a storyline later. But showed you that. Some catering, de-icing vehicles, winter vehicles. We have this. I'll just say it's on a taxiway. I'll put it in another spot later. AN225, and this is one of my favorite planes ever, just because the model is. I love Russian airliners. Russian airlines are just amazing. I mean, from the smallest to the largest, they are all beasts. They're all workhorse. They're just amazing. So you can see that at the stand, getting fueled up with my Super. This is the bigger tanker right here. It's a sit-go. It had sit-go on it. It was actually part of the first Gemini jets pack. We have Air Force One down there, C-17 being loaded up. You see the helicopter being loaded up, smaller aircraft that's dismantled being loaded up. Emirates A345, Royal Jordanian A330-200, Etihad, Pakistan, and then the remote stand. They do have markings on them, so. And the Mad is Easy Toys, Delta, headed to Tokyo. NRT 753 headed to Minneapolis. 737-700 headed to Mexico City. Delta 730 Southwest 737-700 headed to Baltimore, Washington. Then we have our China Eastern headed to I guess we'll say Beijing capital. I'm not sure. It can be any Chinese city. Then we have the China Southern Cargo rotating. So, and I'll show you one more view of my airport, just everything. If you haven't seen my fire station, and I'll just show you the tails. So we have that. And we have all of that. So, like I said, guys, stay tuned, and I am back. I never really left. I just slowed down. But stay tuned, and I will have some great videos for you. Like I said, I haven't ordered the E-Jet yet, the 170 by Delta. I haven't ordered it yet, but I soon will be ordering it. And also the Royce IL-96. That is going to be something serious. So stay tuned, guys, and appreciate all the followers. Appreciate likes, subscriptions, everything. You guys are truly great. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys just have been great with everything since day one. So just want to say thank you for watching so much. Please keep it up. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you already haven't. And thanks, guys. Have a good one.